One of the greatest wizards is finally here. Hello guys, and welcome to another unboxing and review video. And today, finally, we're taking a look at Gandalf the Grey from InArt. Guys, I'm so happy to have this figure in the collection and I can't wait to show you all the details. But before we start, I want to give a huge shout out to my friend 16kid for sending me this figure so fast, so quick. If you want to get this one or any other figures, make sure you check them out. I put the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest shoutouts releases, posting videos and live streams, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and here we have a cover, so let me remove it and you'll see the box here, and it looks pretty cool. So we have this thing in the middle that spins around, so that's very nice attention to detail by InArt. As you can see, very nice, Lord of the Rings on the top and the InArt logo at the bottom. This is the side of the box, Lord of the Rings, looking very nice with this gray cover. This is the back and you can see the shape of Gandalf, of course, Gandalf the Grey. This is the side of the box, again, Gandalf the Grey, and that's pretty much it. Now, this box here has a magnet, so you can open it like that. Very premium feeling, if you ask me. Then we have a bunch of letters, pamphlets, you name it. So then we have the InArt envelope, very classic now with every InArt figure. Then we have this letter here that if you want to read it, please pause it and you can read the letter. So that's basically it for this letter. Now for the next one, we have this ticket here. Now this is kind of classic now. You can see Gandalf the Grey looking very nice, more like a movie ticket per se. This is the other side and you can see more details on the figure, the day this was pre-ordered and so on. So that's pretty cool. We have this other two reading material here that again, you can pause it if you want to read it. So that's basically all we have. And last but not least, we have the instructions manual, which you should read it because let me tell you, it's a lot of information about this figure that you need to know. Articulation, how to remove the head sculpt, and that's basically it. Now let me remove the cover guys, and the first thing is the brand new smell of a figure here. Now because this is right here, we have the figure without the head sculpt, of course, and here we have Gandalf the Grey, and let me tell you, as first look, looks fantastic. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you everything in just a second. This is just a sneak peek. Now behind the figure we have, yes, we have the head sculpt, and here is the head sculpt in a very nice container, of course. So let me remove it and take the plastic, and as you can see, Gandalf the Grey in all its glory, looking really good. I love the attention to detail. This container with the liquid at the bottom looks fantastic. Of course, the impression of the liquid, but it looks pretty cool, as you can see here. Alright guys, so now let me take everything out and take a closer look at the accessories. And here we have all the accessory guys, or well, 95% of them, because we still have the clock, we have the hat, and of course the bag. Now let's take a closer look at the head sculpt first, because let me tell you, this thing has a lot of details. As you can see, the likeness is on point. You can see the paint application on the skin is fantastic. The texture is really good. Now the rooted hair is simply top notch. You can see a lot of details there. Now it's a bit sticky. I guess they put some gel or some sort of product so to keep that shape. So don't worry, I'm gonna show you later in the video how to play around with the fuzz and, you know, with some water and things like that. The beard looks fantastic as well, as you can see, but the expression of the eyes is just simply fantastic. Now let's take a closer look at the first accessory, and here we have the sword looking really good. As you can see, the handle is in blue, and of course where you can put the sword. Now this thing is die-cast metal, so that's a huge plus if you ask me. Now for the next accessory, we have the firecrackers, and we have the mushroom, and then we have the other one here looking pretty cool. So I kind of like the design and of course the paint application. Now for the next accessory guys, we have this book here, and let me tell you, the attention to detail is simply fantastic. The weathering and even the letters are so real. So very happy so far with the design. For the next one, we have two staffs, one for the light and the other one that you can use with the pipe if you want. So looking pretty cool, attention to detail, top notch, of course. It is InArt, no wrongdoing here. Now for the next one we have the pipe, and this one looks pretty cool as well. Even you can see the ashes inside, so very nice. Now you can use the staff and put it in if you want. So by doing that, you just need to find the right orientation, push it down, and it will stay put just fine. So pretty cool, as you can see here. Alright guys, so now for the next accessory, I'm going to show you, yes, the light effect. So we have a little light here, which is pretty cool, and then you can put the plastic piece on top, so it will give you the illusion that this thing is light up with no issues. So I kind of like it. Now it comes with two different lighting features, so you can use the clear one or the white one, and then this one. So both are really good. Now for the next accessory we have the ring. Yes, very tiny. Now for the next one we have, you guess, the envelope with the sealed. So pretty cool. Love the design. For the next one we have the butterfly here painted in blue. The wings are cool. And then we have the hat, which is gray, of course. You can see some weathering on the top and to the side. Now this thing here, you can actually move it because it is wired, so it will look cool if you ask me. Now for the next accessory guys, we have the clock here, and let me tell you, it looks very good, but it needs some work because it is tough if you put it on the figure. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you everything in just a second. Now for the next accessory guys, we have the base, and as you can see, it looks pretty cool. We have a Gandalf logo there, and that's it. Now you can put the figure on top. It is magnetic, similar as the Joker, and as you can see, it will stay put just fine. And last but not least, we have the hands. So I'm going to show you just one pair. As you can see, attention to detail, nicely done and painted, of course. Love the details so far, so good. And that's basically it. Now I'm going to show you guys how to play around with this thing. So if you get a little brush and some warm water, you can actually shape the beard and of course the hair, so it will look better, right? Just take your time, you'll do it like so, and it should be fine. Now I'm using a very simple brush and of course warm water. Now you can do the same thing with the cloak, and let me tell you, if you put some warm water there, it will do the job just fine. Just make sure it's wet, make sure you hang it for like a few minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and it should be fine. As you can see, I didn't do nothing crazy, very simple fix. Now let me show you the figure here with a side-by-side comparison. On the left side, we have the figure exactly as it is out of the packaging, with the cloak looking horrible, and on the right side is the figure with the fixes, including the hair. And let me tell you, it is day and night. You need to spend some time playing with this thing, so it looks really good at the end of the day. So as you can see, nothing difficult, very simple to do. Now taking a closer look at the figure itself guys, let me tell you, I'm blown away with the details here. The beard looks fantastic, the hair is really good. Love the detail. The paint application overall is top notch. Now proportion wise, this figure looks fantastic. As you can see here, no issues whatsoever. Now the tailoring is really good on the tunic. You can see the belt, the blue one is the one that you can put the sword, and of course we have the other brown belt here looking fantastic as well. You can see the stitches on the side, and of course the detail on the belt, as I mentioned before, looking really good. Now underneath we have the pants, and those are pretty cool, very nicely done and baggy of course. And of course underneath the pants we have the boots. Now this seems to be a pleather material, but I love the details and the weathering, as you can see there, looking really good. Even the other side is nicely done. At the bottom you have more weathering, so very good attention to detail. Now we have some damage there on the side of the sleeves. Underneath we have the other part of the outfit here, and of course the detail on the hands. The texture is really nice. So now this is the other side and the back of the figure, of course, with the continuation on the belt. Now this thing is not magnetic, so don't even try, but it looks pretty cool. Not magnetic, wired, sorry. You can see the stitches, they're looking really good. And that's basically it. Now for the articulation guys, you can move the head to the sides and up and down this much. Just do it slowly, you don't want to break it. You can lift the arm for about this much, forward for about this much, and back for about this much. Not bad. So on swivel here, you can bend the elbows double joints, so not bad, and the classic peg articulation on the hand. Those are magnetics, by the way. Now, the swivel on the torso is very limited. I will say none, but I don't want to push it, of course. You can do a split for about this much, some swivel on the thighs. You can lift the leg forward about this much and back for about this much. Now you have some articulation on the knees, not bad, and some swivel and pivot on the feet, so really good so far with articulation. Now let's do some comparison here, and here we have InArt Joker and Gandalf the Grey, and let me tell you, they both look amazing. As you can see, the detail is just top notch. Alright guys, enough with the comparison, let's do some poses. Alright guys, my further thoughts about this figure is actually very positive. Starting with the likeness, I think this is a fantastic representation of Gandalf the Grey as seen in the Lord of the Rings movie. I think the detail on this figure is simply fantastic. Paint application, top notch, rooted hair, very nice, the beard, everything looks fantastic. Now in terms of accessories, this figure comes with a decent amount of accessories, so that's a huge plus if you are into poses and photography. Articulation is not bad at all, so you can definitely pull some dynamic poses with this figure. And because of that, my final score is 9.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Manafá Collectibles, TikTok, Manafá Collectibles, and Facebook group 6 Scale Media for anything related, one subscribe figures, both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these two cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.